All right, I don't know where my face is, so you guys good to hear me from beyond. Woo! All right, I don't know if anyone looks anyway. So anyway, today what we're going to do, well, hopefully we're getting to the point now where we can actually understand the code and not just copy and paste. And I think most of you that way. There is a small group of you that just puts whatever onto a page and then calls it good, and then it never works, and then it's someone else's fault. So we're going to do this code. We're going to do this assignment here with the distance sensor. Okay. The Tinkercad one is blue. It doesn't really matter. And then make sure that you see, so this is VEC, or no, VCC. So VCC is the power. Then you got the trig goes to one thing, the echo goes to another, and then the ground. So hopefully we're a little better at that too. And then we can see the trig goes to 11 and the echo goes to 12. Remember, that doesn't really matter. And then we're going to do the light cube instead of this. And that's where kind of your thinking part comes into this. Okay. So you're not going to do this. You're going to do the cube. So when you go to Tinkercad, just um, thanks to Patrick, you're going to just copy. You can copy one of these and do it again. Okay. So you're going to copy this. Boom. Copy. Or if you have all the stuff, the Arduino and stuff, you can definitely do that at home as well. Okay, so you're going to copy this, and then you're going to put the distance sensor onto the cube. And then what I want you to do is I want you to change this code. You're going to copy this code on there, and you're going to change it so it works with the light cube. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys know what do I need to import, what do I need to use to get the light thing to work. Okay, so I can't just take this code. I can't just copy this and throw it at the bottom of this and make it work. All right, okay, there's boop. Can't just do that because I can't have two different can have two different voids and loops and stuff. I'm going to explain two things about the code real quick here. Maybe three. I don't know. I don't know why I always put numbers to things and then I don't know. Okay. So hopefully this stuff is all stuff you remember. Okay. Pin mode, hopefully you get. And then here, this is if else statement. So actually, I'm going to explain this. This distance equals gets distance. This is a see, in Java, it's called a method. Here it's called something. It's function. So this is a function. So distance equals gets distance. I'm putting this function into this variable right here. So when it says serial print distance, that is how far it goes. Okay. So then down here, this is a function here, and this is what it does. So this is kind of the magic of um, the code that you need for the other part. Okay, so when it says here distance equals this gets distance, you need this part below. So notice that we have a void setup, right? Then we have a void loop. Okay, ugh, it's going too fast. Okay, there's our void loop. And then we have our float get distance. So that's below. So before we've only ever had just two. Now we have three. Okay. So we have three right there. So we need to make sure you copy all of that. You know how you want to do this. Like, do you want to copy this stuff and put it in the other thing, or you want to do vice versa? It's up to you. But the goal is for you to look through here and understand, yes, I get this. Like here, what do you think this is doing? The analog right, and it's turning these, and it does say exactly on top what it does. So right here, this is how I want to do that. Okay. Now I do want to point out one thing. When I made this before, and then I helped some of you guys, the coding wise, little things mean a lot. So here, when I run the simulation, and I'm going to do 0 here, okay? And I was kind of bad mouthing it before. It did pop up pretty quick, okay? And the reason for that is because I have the semicolon here. So I want to run my for loop, and I want to do my whole for loop, and then I want to show it, okay? If I move this semicolon, or sorry, squiggle bracket, if I move this squiggle bracket down here, it changes what happens. See, then I go one at a time. Okay, so I go one at a time because I am going this loop. This pixel shows in the loop. So I'm like, show 1 or show 0. Boop. Dun, dun, dun. Show 2. Boop. Show 3. And then here, if I move it, if I move this up here, and then I run it, it sets it all at the same time. Okay, so it goes through and sets all of these and then shows them. Sets all of them and then shows them. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If I added another one here, because I have one, if I copied just all of this and pasted all of it, ugh, I never stopped my simulation. Okay, I do 0 and then 1. Hopefully. I don't know what's going on there. Did I put a light delay in? I don't know what's happening. Now I gotta check. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, this is what happens. It's like, oh, I made a stupid mistake, and then everyone makes the same mistake as I do. So when we go through this, though, you do the first thing, and then you do the second thing, and then back to the top. Oh, maybe we just made it too fast. And then my 1 is not very good. So if you just copy the 1, it's no good. I don't know. Well, we'll look at that. I'll look over that. I don't want to take that time. So anyway, okay. So know what this does. You know what turns on. Why do I need this whole block? Do I need an if-else statement? So on the SparkFun things, I want you to I want you to do basically the exact same thing. So this code, basically, if I'm between 10 and 20, I want you to turn all the lights to yellow at the same time. If you're super far away, I want you to turn all lights to green. If you're really close, turn all the lights to red. Okay? All right. I don't know what happened there. Ugh. All right. I was going to pause and show you the example, but I don't know if I will. Okay. All right. I will be available during Google Meet. So if you have problems, you can come to me right during Google Meet. Okay? All right. Bye.